Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
How do we create scrolling titles for the end of a film, perhaps? Click the New Item button, choose Title, rename it, I'll call this End Credits, click OK. And then from this menu up here, the roll crawl options, click that and choose Roll, which will have the rolling credits from bottom to the top, or crawl left or crawl right, which will roll them from the left or the right, or going to the left or to the right. Then there's this start off screen option, which is good. Let me just leave those unchecked and then I'll show you what that does. Then all we have to do is, with the type tool or with the area type tool, which might be better for this, is create basically a text box where you want it. We can center our text, we can change the size of our text, we can choose a more clean text. I like Helvetica. And then we can type in our credits. So we'll say a film by Phil Ebener, starring Anthony Carbajal. And you can see what happens is that our text starts to disappear because our text block isn't big enough. So let's expand that. And what happens when I expand that? We have the scroll bar on the right hand side, which allows us to scroll through our text to see what it looks like. Then say we had cinematography, and I would write down my cinematographers: Will Carnahan, Sam Shimizu Jones, etc. I could go through everything. Music by Nick Benavides. And if we scroll down, we have to extend this a little bit longer. Okay. So now you can just add all your text. You can design it however you want. Exit out of that. Add this end credits to your film or to your timeline. And now let's see. When I play through this, it scrolls through all of them. But what happens is that it doesn't scroll through, it doesn't start black and end in black. So that's what that option was when we went to our roll crawl options. Click this start off screen and start end off screen. Okay? Now, if we exit out of that and play through it, it starts off screen and ends off screen. But this is way too fast. It's super easy to make it slower. Just extend the length of our credits by clicking on the edge and dragging out. So now it will scroll. And really, with scrolling tech credits, the key is to go slower than you think, because when you export it and when you're projecting it or when it's playing on a computer or a TV even, if it's going too fast, you get a little bit of a flicker as it moves. So going really slow is a good idea. That being said, with scrolling credits, I don't suggest putting end credits on all of your videos, especially any sort of short video that you put online. I would only put end credits on something like an actual short documentary, a narrative film, a longer film, something that really deserves credits and you want people to sit through the credits. If this is a YouTube video, no one's going to sit through 30 seconds of scrolling credits, so be aware of when and where you should actually have credits at the end of your films.